What's up, everybody? Welcome to Random Fill Friday. Today is the second Friday of October, so we're going to do another fill in 10. So let's go ahead and draw our notes out and see what our final rhythm is going to be. Here's this week's rhythm analyzed in 10/8. We have a 16th note on the downbeat of 1 and an 8th note on the and of 1. That 8th note is going to take up the and of 1 and the downbeat of 2. After that, we have a 16th note on the and of 2 and a quarter note on the downbeat of 3. So that quarter note will take up the space of beats 3 and 4. So let's go ahead and clap out what beats 1 through 4 will sound like. 8 and 9 and 10 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Easy as that. Next, we have a 16th note triplet on the downbeat of 5, a 16th note triplet rest on the trip of 5, and another 16th note triplet on the let of 5. So we're going to be playing the downbeat of 5 and then the let of 5. After that, we have two 16th note triplets starting on beat 6, which will give us beat 6 and the trip of 6. The let of 6 will be rested since we have a 16th note triplet rest. Let's go ahead and hear what beats 5 through 6 will sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4 triplet, 5 triplet, 6 triplet. Now I'm going to clap beats 1 through 6. 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 triplet, 6 triplet. After that, we have an 8th note on the downbeat of 7 and an 8th note rest on the downbeat of 8. So we're not playing for beat 8. Starting on beat 9, we have 3 8th note triplets, which will really sound like quarter note triplets as we experienced in past RFF videos. So we're going to have an 8th note triplet starting on the beat 9, the let of 9, and then finally the trip of 10. So I'll go ahead and clap out what beats 7 through 10 will sound like. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 triplet, 10 triplet. And that's it. So let's go ahead and connect the entire rhythm. 9, 10. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 triplet, 6 triplet, 7 and 8 and 9 triplet, 10 triplet. Okay, let's go ahead and throw this thing on the drum set and let's see what it turns into. We're going to throw the 16th note on the downbeat of 1 on an open hi-hat and snare drum. The and of 1 is going to go on the bass drum. And of 2 is going to go on the open hi-hat and snare drum again, and the downbeat of 3 is going to go on the bass drum. Then we rest for beat 4. So let's go ahead and play beats 1 through 4. The 16th note triplet on the downbeat of 5 will be put on the snare as a flam. The let of 5 is going to go on the high tom. The downbeat of 6 is going to go on the bass drum and closed hi-hat. Then the trip of 6 will go on a crash cymbal, and that's choked. Then the downbeat of 7, we'll just throw that on the snare. So let's go ahead and hear what beats 5 through 7 will sound like. We rest for beat 8, and then we start 8th note triplets on beat 9. So for the downbeat of 9, we're going to play open hi-hat, snare. For the let of 9, we're going to play open hi-hat and the high tom. And for the trip of 10, we're going to play open hi-hat again and the floor tom. And that'll end the fill. So let's go ahead and play what beats 9 through 10 will sound like. Now let's connect the entire fill. I like that fill because the eighth note triplets at the end kind of push you back into the groove. If you like it as well, record yourself playing it and send the video to any of the Inspired Drumming social media accounts. I'd love to see how you guys are playing the fills. As always, I'm so excited to see you guys next week. Stay inspired.